John cracks me up with the things that he says. He's just always so passionate about everything that he does.
John really cares about people, and he really cares about getting into experiences. Is something I really like about John, is he'll really actually care to get deeper into the substance of life, and really he'll take the time to try to think about things.
I love you so much. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss you so much. Programming with you is so much fun, and you're such a cool guy, and I love being able to talk to you. Yeah, and I like your floor themes, and I think you're really creative, and I think you're a really good RA. You're definitely someone that people can talk to, and you're definitely really responsible.
Thanks for the nickname Car Seat. I wasn't expecting for it to stick, but thank you.
John, I'm totally going to miss all your amazing facts next year, and I really wish you were still on staff, because
my best memory of us was just you pulling me aside and being like, hey, like, you have a minute to chat, and we talked for like 2 hours, even though I had like some shit to do. I don't remember what it was, but it was one of my best memories with you.
This semester has been one crazy one. I appreciated all of the help you gave me at the beginning of the semester, and then I know we've had our differences since then, but I'm totally looking forward to working on staff with you next semester and just seeing where we can go from there.
I really like that you know anything I need to ask you about, like exercising or like eating or any of that.
You have a great insight on life, and you definitely live it to the fullest. I really like that about you.
I think it's really awesome that we kind of now know how each other works, and hopefully we can bring that to us as a strength to the Parmalee team next year.
Katie, thank you for being my best friend, and I'm so glad that you joined Summit staff. This semester has been awesome with you, and although you felt really lost at some times, you're always on the ball. You always have great ideas and programming and everything, and you're such a great RA. I'm so glad you got mid-year.
Katie came in midway through the year, and Katie's really good at just jumping into things and not being bashful. A lot of people would have a tough time really integrating with the staff midway through, but she did a really good job just jumping in and putting herself out there and being really assertive. And yeah, she's definitely has a lot of drive, which is really impressive.
You came into the staff this semester, which I can imagine being a really, really big challenge. I don't know if I could do that. And I think you adapted so well. You just took control and, bonded with your floor, and I see you get your programs done on time, and your bulletin boards are always awesome, and I think it's really cool how on top of things you are. And I really respect that, and I really respect how well you transitioned into staff and how on top of things you are.
We just have crazy text parties. It's, yeah, too funny.
I thought you did a nice job coming in the middle of the year and picking up on being an RA. Yeah, I'm sure I'll see you around next year. I hope you have fun in Parmalee. Alice is so funny, and she always has something to say. It cracks me up.
Alice, you are one of my newest best friends. I'm so happy that we've gotten closer this year. We have so much in common. We're passionate about so many things, and we've done so much together. We can sit and talk about pretty much anything.
Everything that you do with your girls on your floor just is awesome, and I love walking by your room and seeing your bright smile, and you're always so cheery, and so keep it up, Alice. I love you.
When I first met her, she was so quiet, and I was like, oh, who's this quiet British girl? And eventually she started talking more and more and more. And I'm really gonna miss hearing every 5 seconds. But she's amazing, and I share pizza ram wraps with her, and they're delicious. And I'm gonna miss her. I'm definitely gonna keep in contact with her so we can talk.
Best scream ever. Alice can make a killing at horror movies. Killing horror movies.
Alice, you're an amazing artist. I've been very impressed with what you've been doing throughout the whole year.
I really enjoy your enthusiasm.
just being around you and having you be so excited about something just makes me want to be really excited about something too. So don't ever lose that.
Alice is always very perky. Really, if you need a boost of energy, she'll always give it to you, or maybe sap your energy because she's that much perkier than you are. But like, she's definitely always someone that you can count on to be in a good mood and make you smile.
But we're definitely gonna have to keep in touch because you're a friend that I don't want to lose.
Carsty, or Amy Signeri. Carsty will follow you next year. My bad.
You're so cute and I love you so much and I'm gonna miss you so much when you go away. I've loved living next to you, even if we're not L buddies, we're backwards L buddies. I love how enthusiastic you are about the ARIA position, and I love how awesome your floor is and how creative your floor ideas are, because Facebook was seriously sweet.
She was the first person on staff I ever talked to, and I said, "Hey, how's it going? I'm Torsten." She said, "Hey, I'm Amy."
Carsty, I'm really going to miss being on staff with you next year. It's been incredible having my best friend on staff with me and help me through like this entire semester, and I'm totally going to miss you, but at least we're really close and currently now. So.
Yes, when I first met her, I was like, who is this short girl? And what am I going to do with her?
I missed you a lot this semester, my dear. You haven't come up to see me very much. But that's okay. You've been getting your work done. You've been hanging on your floor. You've been hanging out with Brad over at Corbett, which is where all the cool kids hang out, really. No, but thanks for keeping me on my toes last semester. I've actually learned a lot from you, too. And you're so good with your residents, and you're so good on your floor. You're really a fantastic RA, so you take all the stuff you've learned here at Summit, and you show them how it's done at Allison, okay?
I wish I would have been able to hang out with her more and get to know her more, but she's just so studious.
I remember you being so quiet on the first day, and then when we were first moving in, we talked for 4 hours straight, and it was awesome, and I love you to death. And I'm really sad you're going to be in Allison, but we're going to hang out all the time. You will not be able to get rid of me. We're going to hang out so much.
Amy Signeri. My best memory was one Sunday morning when I cut my finger open when I was getting out of the shower, and then I ran down to the office for first aid stuff, and you were freaking out. What do I do? What do I do? Should probably put on some gloves. Yeah, that's a good idea. That was funny.
Maverick! This is for Tommy. So I love being L buddies with you, and I'm sorry we haven't been able to get closer and do a lot of programming and get together. But I love when you walk by my room and say hey in your fabulous way, and I'm totally going to miss your fabulous self.
Oh, Tommy, you're like the brother I never had.
Really gonna miss you next year, and especially your amazing hugs when you're going for other areas.
Yeah, he's my go-to kitty, and I'm pretty sure you guys know that. He's like a really important person in my life. I'm really gonna miss him, you know. It's so weird how you can get to know somebody in 9 months. You can have a baby in 9 months.
Tommy, you've been my role model. I mean, I came to college last year, little freshman, and I saw, like, you're my first RA, my first authority figure, everything. And you've really always been there, and I've always lived up to everything you've stood for. You've always been very accepting of everybody, and I've really loved that about you. I'm really going to miss you a lot next year when you go to Germany, so we'll definitely have to keep in touch. And good luck over there.
He looks out for other people in a way that is really rare. He'll take care of his friends, just random acts of kindness in a way that's very natural.
Tommy's fabulous. I mean, I just can't really even sum it up. I love you, and I love how cheerful you are, and just how fun you are. You always got something funny to say, but like you know when to be serious too. I really like that.
Tommy, my favorite gay boy in the whole world. Thanks for being so inspiring and helping me through all my issues.